Give me a moment while I share. Wait a minute, what? Ooh, I can't wait to see that. Anyway, one moment. Gotta send this shit to the Discord. I'm pretty sure it's been 2 or 3 weeks since this update dropped, right? Pretty sure. I think it's going on 3 weeks since this update dropped. So I need to hurry and like play it. I'll miss out on all this stuff here. I'm not eating though. What you talking about? Oh, unless you're talking about the bag sounds. No, these are plastic bags that I save. Your video from last night. Wait, your bar from last night. Did I eat last night? Oh, yes I did. I ordered something last second because I was fucking hungry as fuck. Almost forgot about it. How, bro? It was like what, going on 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning when I ordered that. Anyway, I'll take note of it. Whew. All right, let's get it. Time to get it. Cause I haven't done this in so long. Okay, where am I? Oh, it's right outside. Where am I? I'm gonna get it. Just walk over there. Anyway, welcome back to another live stream. Tonight I'm gonna be playing Zenless on Zero. I haven't played it in over 4 weeks since the last time I played it, or streamed it rather. I've been caught up trying to get caught up with other things. Honestly, it feels like I could have saved during story quest for another time. In all honesty, as I'm thinking back on it. But I wonder if after the 6.2 update, would I still have to wait 5 days as a whole to play that entire quest? Or would they have let me play it all the way through? Anyway. Okay, you're about to enter immersive storytelling mode. You can act with other type of missions or switch characters and continue.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But it's a little too sweet.
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness. Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time. There's no need to be so nervous, Xiaoguang. It's already delicious. I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
Osmanthus cakes? Osmanthus wine. It has such a good taste, but where are those that used to drink it with me? Hmm. Granted, I know that's not how the line goes 1-to-1, but it just reminded me of Zhongli. Also, I should have pulled for the character first before I started doing the stream. No, not started doing the stream, but started the quest.
Actually, I
I'm
just
gonna wait
like
till I get a
anything
break to do
related
it.
to Osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquay Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing Osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making Osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine. So this is where you were. Senior Fufo, you're back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Siloom Bay.
Oh, let me read. What's up, Liddy? But where were those who shared the memory? There we go. Thank you for that.
We should go take a look.
Okay, perfect. Thank goodness we broke off into a. Oh my god, the flowers are spreading from the hollow into here. Oh, this is a problem. You know what else is a problem? Pulling for this character right now. Anyway, time to pull for Yishuang Guang. Or at least I'm gonna attempt to. Because I still got 18 days, which is almost about like 2 weeks worth of time. It's like 2 weeks and some change that I have to still pull for her. So if I fail to get her here, I'm gonna spin back for her like a Friday away from this coming Friday. So what's my pity at? Let's see. Where is my pity? Search history. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm 20 deep. Last card I got was Dylan. Alright, let's get it. So 20, 30. Okay. 40. 50. 60. 60 deep. Okay. Let's do this. Hold up. 60. I got 60 right now. 60 by 156. I can use that to select a 5-star character or 4-star. Wait, hold up. Okay. Nicole keeps appearing because she smells the money. Okay, so 60, 70. Oh man, this hard pity about to be diabolical. 71. 72. damn. Oh boy. Okay. 73. 74. Man, this bitch is fighting me. I'm as close to freaking hard pity, or I'm thinking, shoot, I'm pretty sure I'm close to hard pity right now. And I haven't even come across 50-50 yet. So either I'm going to go to hard pity and lose the 50-50, or I'll go to hard pity and, you know, yeah, kick the bucket. Swipe time? Unfortunately, maybe swipe time. Honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was down to swipe $200, just so I can get this, right? I was determined to swipe $200, but a part of my soul is like, nah, don't swipe $200. Even though I can get myself a W engine and a agent. And I really want to get freaking Jane Doe. I really want to get her because we got the skin for free. 200. That ain't it, twin. At least for the spending event, I got to spend $200 to get that the weapon and the character. It's a direct purchase, honestly. And also, spending $200 flat will also be able to give me the pulls I need as well. So it's like I get two things at once with this. Hold up. How do I obtain this? Monochrome. Yep, here we go. Hold up. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. One second. Almost there. Come on. Why is this thing taking so long? Okay. Now, let me see. Can I... Damn. Do I really have to go through this process? Alright, here we go. This is easier. Ah, crap. I gotta go find the damn thing. Damn, where I put it at? Hold up. Shit. Oh, here we go. Note to self, I gotta go to the plasma center tomorrow and donate plasma. Alright, hold up. Where's the controller at? Get the typing. Thank God they hide people's pre-game card number information. Anyway, for anybody watching the stream, how was your day today? Hopefully you had a good day today. Hopefully it was decent. Oh wow, what was that? Something crazy happened. By the way, Rocco's offhand. Rocco's offhand isn't infused with pyro. Like his secondary sword isn't infused in pyro. Like when it absorbs the element. Did you just buy? Nah, I ain't buy nothing, bro. I don't know what you mean, twin. Hmm. That's crazy. Offhand is infused with the element of the party. Oh. So like if it's like predominantly pyro characters in his team, right? He's going to absorb that element, right? It doesn't absorb it. It just infuses automatically. Oh, okay, that's cool. Trying to get M2 or M6. I'm just trying to get M0 at the least. Trying to go hardcore. Like, bro, I will never go hardcore spend on a gacha game unless I'm working a job that pays me 3 times the amount I usually get. That's the only time I'll ever be like, oh, okay, time to go M6 on a character. I don't see how most people do that. Anyway, what number was I at? I was at 74? Hold up. Pretty sure I was at 74. Wait, I gotta check the details again. I was over here yapping about it earlier. Hold up. Give me a second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, okay. It was 25. Then I threw 72, 74 pulls at it, right? I have enough to get her to end it, but I want Yuza for my Miyabi. Shoot, I wouldn't have to spend money if I didn't just grinded the primos in this game a little more. I said primos, I meant to say polychromed. Like I've been kind of just offline, not doing nothing, and just doing my own thing. Shit. Actually, you know what? I can just check my stream right here. How many pulls was I at for? Hold up. Because I can't for the life of me remember. I swear, my short-term memory is fucking that of a goldfish. Hold up. Back to me. Okay, 74. I was at 74. Alright, so 74, 84. Please give me her. Please, for the love of God. Give me Yishan Gone for crying out loud. Don't give me nobody else. Okay. Don't mean to be the version, but someone left a questionable comment in your recent video. Hey? Like, what do you mean questionable comment? Like, what do you mean by that? Was it the whole Wuwa versus Genshin fucking animation debate stuff? Do math, dude. That's when getting to these things. Oh, hold up. I put my headphones back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God. Whew. Almost had a heart attack. 9. I don't want to turn it. No. 10. Oh my God.
Eating your summons.
Bro, the luck has been wickedly crazy. Yo, I must have been blessed. That's the only thing that explains this. We know freaking the 50-50 hits like a bitch. The fact that I got her is crazy. I shouldn't have gotten her. This is a blessing in disguise. And it was on the first video. Okay, cool. Let me check my comment section. But anyway, I got my girl. The girl people claim is like, oh, she's bland. She doesn't have no personality. She just waifu bait. We about to see what this story quest I'm about to play. Because I don't even agree with half those claims. Or any of them at all. Also, this is my... Technically, this is my first Void Hunter character I pulled for. Like, Yishin Shifu is like Void Hunter level, but she's not a Void Hunter. So, she's not my first Void Hunter. This character right here is my first ever Void Hunter. I mean, with the pulls I got... let me attempt to see if I can get her weapon, too. Let me attempt it. This will be the second time I attempt pulling for a character and their weapon. The first time was with Yuzuha and her weapon. Okay, 5, 10, 15. Okay, hold up. 15, 16 plus limited weapon. So I'm going to assume this limited weapon was Yuzuha's. This is my first 5-star since I just recently started playing this game. LOL. Oh, awesome, nice. My bad. This is my container for my water. Okay, so I got 16, 26, 36, 46, 56. Oh shit. Oh boy. And it's on the first of them on the list. Okay, let's see. If I lost 50-50, I lost 50-50. Okay. No fucking way. This can't be real. Gotcha Dragon is gonna fucking hate me. I hope he's not watching the stream right now. I hope he's not. Because he's gonna fucking hate me like a motherfucker. He or she is gonna hate me. Now, next time I list off how many characters I won the 50-50 to, they gonna be upset with me. They'll be like, oh, you're showing off. It's like, I'm just listing off the ones I won. I have no control over this, bro. This is the second time I won both the character and their weapon. This is a 2-time streak I got going on. Let's get the rest of that. I want to see the rest of that. Now I'm going to save every last pull I got for the Angels of Delusion, because I will be pulling for them.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
I like the fact that the sub-element for physical is honed edge. I fucking love that. Also, welcome, people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Weapon is 75-25, so it hurts more to not win it. Ooh. Did I farm for these discs? I think I somewhat farm for these discs. Okay, so does she want to attack? I'm pretty sure she wants to attack, right? This is all gonna be attack on HP, crit rate, crit rate, crit rate, crit rate, crit damage. Attack, crit rate. Wait, what you want? Okay, you want attack percent for this one. So, for you, want? I'm gonna slide that on it for now. Oh, hopefully the stream going fine. The stream going fine? Is it lagging? Oh, is it lagging on y'all end? Hopefully it's not lagging on y'all end. Let me know. All right. Just got the character plus the weapon. I just gotta level this stuff up. Crit rate is already fucking crazy high. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the weapon, right? Yep, crit damage on the weapon, plus the 2-piece crit damage. Bonus increase. Then this, which, oh, when the crit rate is increased by 10% after the attack, duration increases the crit rate by 10% and attack by 10%. 30%. Oh, a double increase. So that's 20% crit rate increase. Okay, that's nice. Alright. I'm gonna build this stuff later. Also, I saw the boss in the new Deadly Assault. I was like, I'm not fighting that until I get through the story. I'm not touching that because I want to experience this for myself.
I'm here. Waiting for
Also, I've been leveling up my characters. I've been also like I unlocked like how much of this stuff I got for this actually. Hold up, let me see. Let me see if I can show you.
I can help. Awaiting further instructions.
Okay, my girl. Yeah, I've been getting a little bit more of this daily performance stuff, so that I can like max them out to its utmost. And it's rather easy to get. I just gotta log in every day and get this shit, which I haven't really been doing over the course of the week. Which reminds me, what about these dailies? What are these dailies? Yep, this is my first time logging in all week, so I done fucked up with this week's rotation. Absolutely. Anyway, let's get into the story, shall we? For anybody watching the stream right now, make sure to hit the like button for your boy. Appreciate it, and thank you. I'm gonna turn my mic off whenever I need to eat, so y'all don't hear me smacking.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here. She'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty. And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Yes, Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
Dude got the underboob queen? Yes. I'm still shocked that I won it. This wish luck should have ended already. I don't know why it's still lingering on me. I should have lost the 50-50 when I pulled for a freaking what's her name from Star Rail? Blah blah blah. What's her name? The Dahlia. What's her? Constance or Constantine? Or I think it's Constance, right? I should have lost that 50-50 when I pulled for her, but I didn't.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Yeshun Guang, facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yishuan's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell, and we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try. Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
I do not like his accusation.
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquay Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Yeshun Guang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword. Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way. He takes Yunquay Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
I can understand that. I wouldn't be surprised if the only thing this man ever had in his life was Yunquay Summit. Right? He probably came from the gutter. He probably took this shit serious.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunquay Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunquei Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
An elder? But I heard that Ishu and Shifu was the only one from Yunquei Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
Feels like he's kinda strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh right, the osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try.
Yeah, because you're losing your memory. We noticed this in the 2.4 story.
It's a promise, okay? See you tomorrow.
Alright, let's get it. Actually, can I go and do a test run real quick? Pretty sure I can. Let me do something real quick. I want to do a VR test run. Well, actually, hold up. Wait a minute.
I can help you ward off misfortune.
I'll give you a hand.
Man, did I pre-prep for Yishun Guang before she dropped? I don't remember pre-prepping for her. I must have at least partially prepped for her. I just want to level her up so that when I use her, it's not gonna fuck me up. Alright. Basic attack and her core enhancements are needed to be leveled more than anything. Well, and then her EX, ultimate, and the assist is next. Okay. I did do harvest a lot of those. Okay, I think that's fine for right now. Wait, do I have any of that stuff to level this up? Of course I don't. Man, I gotta grind like crazy. By the time you got her. Yeah, I know, right? I was just saving it just in case I lost that 50-50. Anyway,
I'll give you a hand.
now I'm gonna do the VR thing. I'm gonna do free training just because I want to
What brings you
see.
here?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong. The Qingming blade will always be raised towards your enemies.
I can help you ward.
If you need
I'm here. Hello, Rep 2493 at your service. Ta-da! Your top-tier customer service rep is here.
Hopefully y'all not experiencing any lag, because my laptop apparently is. Oh, let me close some of these other apps that I got open. Maybe that'll solve my issue. Oh crap. Ah, my god. Okay, hold up. Okay, everything looks better now. Open that back up. Alright.
I can help you ward off Miss.
I'm here, all set and ready to go.
No, let me do this. Nope, it's fine for me. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, hold up. This ain't right. The fucking enemy is getting fucking waxed. Okay, so she already has swords on the ground now. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. Bro, what? Okay. Okay. How do I enter the other state? I forgot. No, how do I enter into the other form? I know I can
The
enter
blade
it.
knows my heart.
There we go.
Behind you!
Oh my god. She's gonna attack regardless if I got hit. Hold up. So she's going to attack automatically. Hold up. I'm gonna do. Ah, come on. Okay, so that means I gotta build this up again. Hold up. I need someone stronger. Hold up. Hold up.
When your pieces are in place. A measure of steel slices the world through. Time to change. Turn around. Target spotted. End. Part the ice. Proceed.
The line is drawn. Blazing arc.
The sword follows my well and wins power in the heavens. The Guang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions.
You know, I just realized another reason why Genshin Impact doesn't have like so many crazy animations, because the way the game is set or designed, right? It's not designed with this like open battlefield thing in mind, where it's like, oh, where so many crazy animations can happen, right? Because this whole big ass battlefield is big enough to display Guang's entire animation set, from her basic attack animation to her charge attack animation, to her EX special skills, to her enhanced state. Like, it's meant to show off the entire area.
The line is
show
drawn.
off her entire opening.
Just in time. One slice, two slice, three. I'll be fine. Switch intercept. Seal. Break. The sword my will and win power in the heavens! Target spotted! Shit! Yep. My turn now? I'm gonna do my best! Leave it to me! A complaint? Too late for that! Got one for complaints! If you spot an ethereal, shout for help! Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Sorry for the wait, dear! Forward! Break! Leave the rest to me. Yes, I'll be fine. Shift. Shift. Huh?
Okay, so I messed up doing some attack. So I messed up doing something. I don't think I was supposed to press her special attack twice in that form. Maybe I'm tripping. Anyways, let me exit that. I just wanted to like show off her gameplay just a little bit, and also like get a better understanding of it. What's up?
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shu Yin some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time.
Okay, so I found out in like the Zenless Zero Discord that a lot of people didn't like the fact that Yishin Shifu was away from the story since like version 2.1, right? And then they didn't like the fact that she was gone because of like, oh, she had to go do something else. And it's like, if you played that quest or those hearsay quests or whatever crap for like Hollow Zero, because there's like a whole dedicated set of quests for Hollow Zero that are new that has Yishin Shifu there, right? And it like changes the landscape. I still haven't done it yet, despite the fact it's been months since those quests came out. I've been meaning to like save it for like an individual stream, but like I don't think I'll ever be able to, so I might just play it on my own time.
Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yeshu Yin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yeshu Yun.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price... Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself.
Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen, twin. And like, this is the interesting thing about Yi Xuanguang's character, or Zhao Gong character, right? She wants to be a normal girl, right? But in the same breath, she's got people around her that's trying to coddle her from like life itself. They're doing the utmost to protect her from not losing her life. But it's like, by doing that, you're stifling her, my guy. She can't enjoy life. If she ends up losing all her memories, like, hypothetically, let's think of a timeline where she doesn't enjoy life at all, and she's just like the wielder of the sword, right? And then she's gonna die without having any memories worth having, right? When that eventual outcome happens to her. She would just die being like, I had no good memories at all. I was locked up here. I was stayed up on the mountain till the day I die. It was whatever, bro. Ain't worth a damn. Then that's the perfect time for the creator to come whispering to myself, yo, don't worry, I got you, twin. You want something from me? You want to live life? I got you, bro. Boom, she joins the freaking Exaltus. It's a wrap. That's the hypothetical timeline. But the current one we're living, she gets to live life. Enjoy life, damn it. I think in terms of combat, PGR is better than Wu. From the last time I saw PGR gameplay, I'd agree. It was crazy. I remember seeing that one boss fight that was on YouTube. It was like this one swordswoman versus these two twin bosses. It was crazy. Excuse me.
Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Ye Yuan left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Ye Yuan colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Failum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunque Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the Creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunque Summit, and that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Ye Yuan has done real damage to Yunque Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you two are finished now? And let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the Creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear.
At least the old man is being reasonable, right? Could have easily made him unreasonable, being like, man, fuck that nigga. He sat here and caused trouble for us. He colluded with the Exalters. It's a wrap. Hang that nigga now. That's the type of time he could have been on, but at least he was reasonable. Thank goodness.
The strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any
right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunque Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power, and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yishun Guang, you need to rest.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this. Thank you, Junior.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. They keep trying to keep her away from shit, and it's like, bro, let this girl speak for herself. She has a life to live too. She's the wielder of the sword. Let her make her damn decision, nigga. I understand you don't want her to die from the blade, but like, bro, she's a grown adult. Let that woman make her decision. If she want to die fighting for her friends, let her do it.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
Boy, Yishin Shifu, you pissing me off. I understand you doing your job. I understand you trying to protect her from dying, but you pissing me off right now, twin. You can't even let this girl just do what she needs to do. Let her live. Let her make her own decision, damn it. They doing my girl dirty. Wait, this is some jungle now. UK side and Krampus definitely have very different styles. I'm getting used to it. Thank you for asking. He's like, you playing Krampus now, you know. Someone like him, powerful, yeah, I don't know. Oh, of course, we had to snatch him up right away. All right, senior. Oh, seems to have taken a big mission lately. She might need to help. We might need to help out. So let's be ready. Ja, that's right, Senior Ja, super busy person, and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title, Krampus's Unbeaten Legend. Word is, since joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation, she never failed a single mission she's taken on. I see. Very impressive. Wow. It's kind of weird hearing you call her Senior. Oh my, it's late. Alright, we should head back to Krampus. See you later, Proxy. We'll be taking our leave. As a keeper of story, you should shoulder more responsibility. Which, as you know, is totally disgrace to Yunque Summit. Which didn't want to become the sword keeper either. She's still so young. Ridiculous. Becoming the sword is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every Yunque Summit disciple. This nigga is crazy. This nigga really just said, being chosen by the Qingming sword, the same sword that could eventually kill you and essentially absorb your life and your memories into it, is something every disciple of Yunque Summit should strive to achieve, to wield this sword that could kill them. Fuck all that, twin. Screw that. Shoot. Does Section 6 need this sword to run the Fade with Ethereals? Nope. Does the Cunning Hairs need it to run the Fade with Ethereals? I don't think so. The Sons of Caldon, you already know they making their way through. Screw this sword. Oh. If only I or you became the sword keeper instead. What a shame. Also, that's enough chit chat. We have much to do. Next, you should have to deal with the strange white flowers in familiar heights. She says, "Well, where the flowers earlier? There must be some reason for that. Because of my concerns, I trust the judgment when it comes to danger. Investigation to the greatest power. That personally, understood. I arranged for it right. Like, I hate the fact that Pan Yan didn't bite back on him about this whole, every Yunquei Summit member should be striving to wield the Qing Ming sword. I'm pissed off that Pan Yan didn't push back against that. That sword takes lives. Why the fuck would you want every disciple to strive to be able to use it? Shouldn't you just hope the disciples could strive to be strong enough to not even need to wield such a blade? Sorry, I just had to do that real quick.
Belle, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qingming Sword's effects could worsen. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yixuan Shifu again.
Right. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
No way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained.
Okay.
So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but after what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunquei Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
Why in the first place?
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, She wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the Keeper's death.
That sucks.
If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I like the fact that she blames herself for why Yi Changguang is in this position that she's in now, and why her life is on the line, and she blames herself entirely. Unbelievable. What more greed does Hoyoverse got going on now? Because, like, at this point, Hoyoverse's greed is just greed. Come on out, Pharaohs. What more greed could Hoyoverse possibly bring out? It's like, how many times can we keep seeing a thumbnail on something they're getting more greedy? How far does the greedy bar go? At this point, they might as well just say Hoyoverse is greedy because they force players to spend money. Which, that's already been an argument. Hold up, I gotta think of a better one. Hoyoverse is greedy because they won't allow for you to enter the game unless you pay $100 every time you enter the game. If we have not gotten to that point of greed in Hoyoverse, then we are not in no type of realm of greediness. The greediness is still greedy where we at right now. It ain't nothing new. But apparently it's about Zabai now, about her being greedy. I guess got me another video worth making content about. Anyway.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Lu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her?
I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Well, what are you doing here?
You looked kinda down just now, so I got worried and thought I'd come check up on you.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you... my diary?
Okay, so wait a minute. So Belle's lie was gonna be turned out to be true if I had said, "Oh, I heard a sound in here." The cat was gonna actually walk out of the room or something like that. Okay, that's a funny little gag.
I'm sorry. I actually caught a glimpse.
Huh? Wait, what exactly did you see?
Oh, you're both here! Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you.
I got saved.
Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting, Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
I ain't gonna lie. Another interesting aspect about this character.
Anyway,
Hold up.
Thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
Another thing that's so sad about this girl is that she keeps putting this smile on her face. she keeps putting this mask up like everything's fine. Like, she's not trying to be like a buzzkill. She tries hard not to be like a buzzkill, knowing that what her fate is with this sword. And simultaneously, as we saw, like, she will even hold back, like, her anger, or just, like, keep quiet and, like, not speak when it's clearly something she wants to, like, open her mouth about and, like, give her opinion about. Especially if it's got something to do with her and her brother. She just decides to, like, keep her lips shut. And everyone just starts talking, and it's like, can this woman be allowed to talk, please? Like, I ain't no new age feminist, but, like, should she not be allowed to, like, express what she needs to say? Since this is about her? You know, using the sword? Come on now.
You know, Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too. It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Alright. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Uh-huh? A test? Alright, then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Alright, first question. What did we have back at Yamchasin?
The Moonbell Osmanthus cakes, made with the very first golden blossoms picked this morning. Soft, sweet, and melt right in your mouth. They go perfectly with tea. I also asked you if memories are like tea leaves that fall to the bottom of the cup, so deep that they never surface again. And you told me that memories aren't reflections in a teacup, and that the tea leaves can still float back up if something stirs them one day.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
Man, I should have asked about the first day we met. Because that whole thing of her, like, getting excited, being like, oh, you called me senior? It was a great scene, I ain't gonna lie.
During that night by the fire, we watched the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently. What story did you share?
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Yunquay Summit, and almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I thought there was nothing left worth keeping except the Qingming sword.
Right again! Now on to the final question.
Last question. What do you like being called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that. That.
Senior?
Whoa! The wind totally drowned you out! Didn't really hear you. Mind saying that a bit louder?
It's Senior! Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
Thank you, properly. Thanks for having my back at the meeting. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. I sound pretty useless, right? I know that you from everyone at the Yunquay Summit actually care about me a lot, but I can't help but feel that they're treating me like I'm a glass that'll break at the slightest touch. They carefully wipe me clean, protect me, make sure I wouldn't get even the tiniest scratch. But rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. That's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Everyone just trying to help me. Sorry for the rant. Alright, thank you. Oh, haven't you practiced Yunquay Summit techniques lately? If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll guide you. I'll guide you. There we go. Through it step by step. I didn't realize. It's late already. I'm gonna take away more of your time then. See you tomorrow. Let's get some rest. You don't call my name, and then you readily drag yourself out of it. Who called my name so late at night?
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
What's about to happen?
Did I really see that? That
Hey, yo!
shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination? Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
Hold up. Okay. I love this ghostly feel of season 2. I really do.
There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief. Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
Oh, it's the fat cat again. I lagged. Did you win Yi Shengguang? Yes, I did. And I won her weapon as well. Surprisingly. Behind me. There's something definitely lurking behind you. Oh, this animation is so clean.
Huh? Is someone there?
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Don't play these games with me. Good lord.
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
So the other side of her personality is a dominatrix. I see now. This ain't the first time I tussled with your kind before, woman. I would not fall to your bewitching words. I'm too strong for that.
You're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Your memory's sharp. That's right. I am your senior, Ye Shengguang, through and through.
Oh my lord.
Could it be? You're a split personality?
You can tell she's the type to be like, yo, we ain't playing that the vanilla stuff in the bedroom. No, we're going hardcore. You better have 10 boxes worth of condoms, cause we going all night. From the moment the sun rises to the moment the sun falls until it rises back up again. It's wicked.
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
Oh, damn. She don't care about none of that shit. Yeah, this chick follows the path in the nihility, most definitely. Or somewhat. And I just remember what anime I watched that is a perfect reference to this. Or this is a reference to, rather. Has anybody here ever watched Rosia Vampire? I think that's what it's called. Rosia Vampire. That anime. Pink-haired girl. She's all lovely. She's bubbly. She's cute. Like, she's like well-behaved, mannered type girl. The moment that chain came off, or the cross comes off, she turns white-haired. She's kicking ass, taking no type of disrespect. She put niggas in the dirt. You said what about me? Get stomped on, nigga. She loves stomping niggas out for some reason. I don't know. Oh, you have? Okay, perfect. For those of you who never watched it, I advise you go watch it. It's great. I don't agree with you. You do have a point.
I get where you're coming from. I just don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me. I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place.
I mean, she's not entirely wrong. I'm not gonna act like it ain't wrong. You better believe. Somebody being amped up, being like, yo, I'm gonna be the one who handles this. Everyone else gonna be like, you got it, bro. I'm standing right here. Some niggas be fake as fuck. Other niggas are ride or dies to the end. Right? Shoot, this reminded me of that episode from Naruto, right? Between Hiruzen and Danzo. Like, Danzo was the second Hokage was like, yo, whoever go out there to sacrifice their life right now, you gonna become the next Hokage. Danzo was about to do it, but he was skeptical. He was like, I don't know if I want to do it. Hiruzen was like, I'll do it. Don't worry, I'm gonna get the job done. Guess what? He became the next Hokage. Homeboy who was too scared to do it. The back of his mind, he wanted to live. He wanted to see another day. He'd rather someone else take the fall, not him. That's why he became the next Hokage.
But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
People will understand, right? Only some people will understand. The rest of the niggas will be like, you're a loser, El Bozo, rip, you fell off. What other words people usually say to people in these situations? Oh, you're fraudulent, you're a fraud. L feats. The list goes on.
People would understand, right? Everyone has the right to choose for themselves.
You really are just as naive as she is. The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero.
Yeah, because she just want to be. And you know, so crazy. As I'm sitting here realizing this, she is the exact opposite of Miyabi. Miyabi wants to be a hero, so she can defeat the bad guys. Right? Didn't Miyabi's mother said something along the lines of like, heroes don't destroy, they protect, and like something else along the lines of being like, yo, picking up this sword or whatever is gonna lead her down the path of like hardships, and I don't want that for my daughter, type shit. And then unfortunately, Hollow Zero happens, collapse of the old capital. Her daughter ends up becoming a hero after taking her mother's life because that was demanded of her by the sword, right? So we already saw that through Miyabi. And now we have a new Void Hunter who's like, bruh, I ain't trying to deal with all that shit, bro. I ain't trying to live like that. Fuck hero. Fuck that hero title shit. Miyabi can keep it. I'm just trying to live, twin. You know what? I respect it.
I refuse to die before the world does. Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it? Ah, looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
This is kind of, I wonder, should I also apply this to like the whole, what's his name from Demon Slayer? Zenitsu? Should I also make this like, is this also like a Zenitsu reference as well? I mean, we know Zenitsu doesn't have another personality when he goes to sleep. He's still awake. Well, he's awake and he can hear everything while he's asleep, right? Also, knowing that she picked out this outfit for Yi Shengguang, yeah, this is diabolical. You picked out a blatantly sexual outfit for her to wear. The prim and proper cute girl wearing this blatantly skin-tight sexy outfit. Yeah, you're devious. You wanted to make sure people look. Yeah, I can tell what type of life you want to live anyway.
Wait, I still have tons of questions to ask you.
Belle? What happened to me?
I could have sworn I just fell asleep. Why, Jimmy? Baby, what's life here? Actually, otherwise, dark circles on my eyes. Right? Night Little Junior. Hold up. That other side of her is still awake. She just referred to the proxy as Little Junior. She's never said that before. She's always said Junior. That's deliberate. I can tell that Phantom Zhao Guang, she's the type of chick who, she says she want to live so bad. I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, you know what? If I chose Wise instead, she'd be like, you know what? Before she wakes back up, yo, you mind if I suck it? He'd be like, excuse you? You got about 10 minutes. You want to do this or what? Oh. Wow, really? Oh, this is the first act? Hold up. Where's the other one? I'm trying to activate it. Oh, hold up. Okay. forgot. How do I activate the other thing? The billboard. No, not the billboard. It's the other thing. The I forgot. How do I activate the like the freaking the wall scroll? It's not that. Ah. Why can't I find it? Okay, hold on. That only in a dream she did that, tagging the hell out. Trying to remember the functions of this game. What was the button I needed to press? It was this, and then I know I had to press a different button. I know there was another button. Like, where's the thing that shows me the timeline of the entire story quest? I know that's a thing. Where is it? Ah. Yeah, this application list thing don't work at all. I've been trying to sign that in for the longest. Nope, not that one. Oh, shit. Hollow Zero, the Chasm, Star Loop, Twin Tower, the Yanis Quarter, Canyon, Familiar Heights, Throne Quarters, Hand's Headquarter, and the Resort, which is near the beach. Outer Ring. Okay, so we've been everywhere here. We've been on every location here. I wonder... Oh, 50% exploration over there. 54, 100%. Really? I finished 100%. Oh, okay. But this ain't what I'm looking for. I hate that I can't find that mission stuff. Oh. Switch. I don't know how this girl live with all this hair. It's crazy. Not only that, these chicks out here fighting in high heel boots or platform shoes. It's like, y'all niggas crazy. Put some sneakers on your feet. Wait, what? Shifu rolled up? I'm surprised. I guess she heard that she's sleepwalking. She was like, you know what? Let me come back. Also, I'm shocked. You're shorter than her? No wonder your body size is not even as big as hers. Oh dang. Yishin Shifu is a little thicker in comparison. Oh my goodness. That body build.
Oh, it's you, Belle.
Hey, Ishuen Shifu. What are you doing here?
I'm having a conversation with it.
This bitch crazy. She's talking to trees.
I'm talking to this tree. It says the weather's nice today, so it's in a great mood. But it's been watered a little too often lately, and it's feeling a bit too full. It hopes we can water it less often in the future. Little birds have been coming to perch on its branches and sing lately. It's very happy.
She bullshitting right now.
Whoa, you can actually hear what trees are thinking? That's amazing.
I can't believe you bought it so easily. You're making me a little worried. I was just messing with you.
Huh? Wait, really?
Even I can't hear specific thoughts from trees, but I can feel them.
Okay, it's the same shit. There ain't nothing different between the two.
I can feel its emotions. Soft, gentle, joyful. Want to try? How was it? What did you feel?
Nothing.
I don't think I could feel anything.
Maybe you still need more training. Or perhaps
What?
you haven't stayed long enough here at Swabian Temple, and this tree hasn't opened up its heart to you yet. Everything has a soul. One day, you will be able to feel what I'm feeling right now. And if it works for you, feel free to stay longer here at the temple. Give it some more time for this tree, this landscape, to grow used to your breath and your presence. For me, too.
Oh, that was the hangout. So I clicked the wrong one.
Hello again, everyone.
The little boo-boo was here. But I did not know what little boo-boos were until like I saw that South Park episode. But even then, I knew what the fuck the little boo-boo stuff was. I didn't even know it was something people had interest in.
Remember me? I'm Joe from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys are in for cover.
She's gassing herself up. Hold up, did I get the screenshot? Hold up. Okay, I got a screenshot.
And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Young Boy Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Yashunguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Yunkwei Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding! Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Miss Belle here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different today?
Oh, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyan.
I knew she was kissing up to us, trying to get something, or at least give something. You get the point.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guess?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In our line of work, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyan ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan, like how the Qingming sword reacts oddly near the hollow steps, and how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Ye Shuyan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Wi-Fi cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance?
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yixuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
It is.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunkuei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
She over here talking all sweet. Get on out of here, twin. I ain't about to let the new wifey die over some research, nigga.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Yixuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something.
By what?
He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore.
Oh damn, she turned into a crash out. The other side of herself is crashing out. It's coming forth. Her personality about to have a crazy switch up.
I want to give something back. To use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
All right. If you've already made up your mind, I'll respect that. You have my word. We'll go.
Thank you. Really. Thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquai Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless.
I can see why someone would interpret this as like, oh, this is some girlfriend shit. But it's just like, no, she's being honest. Knowing that has been her life for so many years of being trapped and cooped up in like one place, being told that she's not allowed to leave there, she's not allowed to do this, she's not allowed to do that. It's just like, bro, is she allowed to exist at this point? Shifu was right. It is her fault that this girl ended up touching that damn sword. Shifu was the dumbass to be like, oh, I'm just going to leave it in some restricted area that surely everyone's going to listen to and not, touch that shit. Instead of like putting it in her room, in a hidden room, in her own like closet that keeps away from everyone. That could have been easier, right? Smarter to do. But she kept it in a damn restricted cave area. And now look at this girl. This girl had to fight just to live life. It sucks.
That means more to me than I can ever say.
No need to thank me, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise me that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there?
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Honestly, as I think about it, Zenless Zero like kind of needs to use black screen and white text more because of the fact that they don't have their 3D models like in the open world, like hugging each other, grabbing each other, and stuff like that. If it's not a cutscene, stuff like that is not gonna happen. Especially with how they set up their dialogue scenes, it's like there's no way to like do that whole handheld or hand-to-hand like action. So they have to use black screen and white text for that, or just like white text on the screen that appears up randomly sometimes. Oh, wrong button.
I knew it! You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the Hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing. Equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Monsieur Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a Tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
That's some slimy work.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights. But at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Yeshu Yuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers, so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior.
Okay.
No time to waste. Let's head out now.
She's a very demanding woman. Oh, we can do self-portrait mode for playable characters who are not the proxy. Awesome. How do I... Okay. How do we... We're not even gonna be able to do a selfie pose. They better update it so that playable characters can have the selfie mode thing. Hold up. I will be right back. I need to go wash my face. My eyes are burning. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Okay, get my thing. Make sure it's up good. All right, let us continue.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Oh my god, there's a mountain?
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
I wonder if it came from the mountain. It's in the distance. Anyway, for anybody watching the show right now, make sure to like the button for your boy. The support goes a long way. Appreciate it and thank you.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration of the miasma, but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yen's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yuan, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation. Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
You've got it wrong. Xiaogong is just worried about your safety. Sticking together is definitely safer, given how strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge, the only one without a single failed mission on her record, and the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
I got the sneaky suspicion that Zhao has like a inferiority complex, especially after what I saw from her trailer, right? She likes being propped up as this big shot. She loves being, adored by people for being a big shot as well. At least from where character trailer showed us, right? Because Miyabi walked past her, the crowd left her and went to go follow Miyabi. And she's like, bro, I want the spotlight to be on me type shit. So she must have an inferiority complex.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
Interesting. Only some swords stay. Yeah, what this? Okay. While not in the light state, hold or start to swap into field. Okay.
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Let's head out. This way.
Wait, am I seeing a bang boo? In front of the warehouse?
Full system reboot requested. Miasma anomaly is increasing.
Someone's controlling that bamboo.
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? Just like Miss Joe said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. You're a fraud. That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in. Where did that bamboo go? Over there.
The little bastard know how to move.
You just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing! I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquay Summit.
Data corrupted. Data.
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa! This little guy can speak the universal language! Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Seems kinda weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lockspring. As you can tell, I'm a bamboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order.
I recognize the voice actor, even with this distorted voice. I recognize him.
I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
The GOAT! Yes! Lady Sunbringer. And there's someone behind her as well. Oh, is it the rest of the Void Hunters behind her? Yeah, the rest of the Void Hunter squad is behind her. Sunbringer. Oh my god, bro. If Sunbringer isn't alive and is dead, it's gonna be so painful. Because this is such a tough character.
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all Bangbu. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bangbu, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bangbu of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat Bangbu. But lots of Bangbu can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime.
Aren't a few of them dead? I think a few of them did die. I just don't remember who did. I know the black wall was something that was talked about. Or at least in that World Quest I played. It talked about the black wall and the potential connection it may have had to Hollow Zero. I know some of them went to go fight off the black wall.
But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We are not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of Bangbu. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat Bangbu in the first place?
Every Bangbu she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity. More than anything ever could. That's why every Bangbu, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that! We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Your model sounds pretty powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangbu. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage.
Okay.
Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Guang, but you can call me Guang. This is my junior, Belle. We're disciples from Yunquay Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangbu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma.
Hold up. I got a question for anybody who's still watching the stream right now. I know stream, there'll be back and forth going on in this comment section or this chat right now, but it's really not. So I'm gonna pose something, right? So in the process of me making this video about why Genshin has its gameplay and why Wuwa has its gameplay, I had to piece together first and foremost the foundation of both games. So I just need like kind of confirmation. The foundation of Genshin's gameplay is like, hold up, what did I write down? Give me a second. Let me read out what I wrote down because it's gonna help me understand. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. So for Genshin, I wrote down the fundamental combat of Genshin consists of elemental reactions and timed dodges, right? Or timed dodge mechanics. Because like we can like dodge like in the split of an iframe, right? An opponent's attacks, especially if they're doing like an AoE attack. The thing is though, I don't know whether or not if I should deem elemental reactions as fundamental to Genshin's fundamental combat consists of elemental reaction and dodge mechanics. I feel like putting normal attack, charge attack, plunge attack, elemental skill, and elemental burst. I feel like that should be deemed as the fundamental gameplay, and then elemental reactions and dodge mechanics are the enhancements to that gameplay, right? Because like, yeah, we have characters in Genshin Impact whose whole job is just like to apply, just to do like elemental application, and then there's other characters whose job is meant to like be like, yo, I'm taking advantage of that elemental application so that I can pull off these elemental reactions so that I can get my damage off, right? I'm thinking about like switching them around, but like, because it feels right to switch them around to make normal attacks and what I listed earlier to be the fundamental gameplay, whereas elemental reactions and dodge mechanics are the enhancements to that gameplay. Then what Wuwa? For Wuwa, I wrote down for Wuwa, its fundamental combat is like the swap mechanic, parry mechanic, and counterattack and time dodges. I wrote that down for its fundamental combat, right? Because the conversation I had with that individual, I was like, they were talking about like how Genshin Impact should introduce a parry system to like make the combat feel less stagnant, right? So I was thinking about that a lot today. As I was like running around the new area, and like I was like, So if I take the elemental reactions as the foundation for Genshin's gameplay, then the enhancements would have been the normal attack, charge attack, and whatnot. But like that doesn't really make sense to me. So now I feel like I need to swap that around to be like normal attacks and whatnot. That's the fundamental gameplay. The enhancement to the gameplay is elemental reactions and dodges. Right. But no, I think I had it right the first time. Elemental reactions and timed dodges are the fundamental gameplay. But at the same time, the elements and elemental reactions enhance the base gameplay of doing charge attacks, of doing normal attacks, of using your skill, using your burst, right? So that's kind of like why I'm like kind of conflicted and a little confused on whether or not if I have this correct. Hopefully, I just come to a decision soon. I may just chat it up with my homie that I chatted with last night during the stream and be like, yo, can you help me understand this? I feel like I had it right, but at the same time, I feel like I'm off.
It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
It's so crazy that freaking Clown Tontos really tried to be like, oh, this is a freaking exploration power creep. And it's like, bro, that's just built into the mechanic of the game. What exploration power creep?
Ride the wind. Through the void. Without a trace.
Okay, I think that's it.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here? Maybe the sword's power really is connected to this area somehow.
So I gotta find my way this way. Clearly. Or past this area. Let me read. For me, that would be a tough one to answer. Even though I played Genshin since day one, I should know this all these years playing, but I think whoever else went with that, what works. Oh!
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there! Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals!
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we'd better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right call.
Okay. Asking to mean decibels. Okay. After consuming decibels to activate ult, chase enters and light info activates Ether Bell. Verdict. Press in the enlightened mind state to unleash cleansing heaven to hone damage to enemies.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Well, it's familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Rinse the heavens! Finally! The last of them.
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior. Perfect! You've already handled those ethereals. Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah, we caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that. And who's this Bamboo?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs. Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
Crap, my
So
drink
you
is empty.
also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Luxspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk on it. Let me read. The whole combat concept between Genshin and WoW doesn't make a difference. No one complained about Genshin's entire combat until WoW came into the picture. Both games' combat is on par with each other. BRB. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Shoot, what's even crazier is that all these years, right? All these years, from every Archon character that's been released to every Harbinger character that's been released, there has never been a complaint ever about their combat animations. Right? No one complained about Nahida. No one complained about Zhongli's gameplay, where you want to use your ult and your elemental skill the most. No one complained about Vinci's gameplay, really. At least for what I remember. No one really complained about it. No one complained about the animations of Raiden Shogun. No one complained about Farina's animations. No one complained about Arlecchino's animation or Wanderer's. Karina, Mavuika. Like, no one complained about these characters. But now when Columbina comes, now it's something to complain about. And on top of that, without a shadow of a doubt, these accounts that are doing this bullshit tribalism or purposely sparking off this bullshit conversation of tribalism on purpose are clear as day Wuwa players stoking the flames on purpose. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's them. Someone posted in the Discord a screenshot of the original, someone's TikTok being like, "Oh, look at Varka's gameplay. Why is Coral Games afraid to show aims or whatever?" And I was like, the moment I saw it, I was like, yeah, this is some Wuwa bot bullshit going on here. Someone purposely stoking the flames so that they can be like, to fabricate these complaints and be like, look, fucking Wuwa better type shit. Without a shadow of a doubt.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Oh. Come on.
Be careful, everyone. These ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Aren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
Well, I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do. Leave it to me!
You can leave the fighting to me. Don't you underestimate me.
I see edge. Frost scorching!
Let's keep this advantage.
Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you?
Okay, nothing over here.
Wait, is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
Miss Carol. Oh, Carol Arn, their teacher.
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as you succeed, I'll join you in that audience before then. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, They're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Belle knows her teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
Yep, you can tell she's speaking from experience when she says that. Nothing but bass in her voice when she says that ourselves. She must have been through some shit.
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand. And it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale. Like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So, that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Now, I know y'all may be wondering why I'm not talking a lot. It's purely because I'm trying to get as much content of the story done. That's why I'm not talking as much. The yap machine ain't really got much to yap about. If it's unless it's related to the conversation about this combat shit. Other than that, I'm trying to be as like fast paced as possible.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead. I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there.
At least their teacher was not ethereal, but they were what you call them, a Thyran, which is really.
So many white flowers here. Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in?
Hold up. Back. I had to clear my head. I had to clear my head for a few minutes. Understandable. Must be that bamboo. Oh. Oh.
With a pure heart?
Okay. I'm back. Just got my pizza. Nice, nice. What about this? He gonna open this door for me?
The white flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
Oh boy. Yeah, you can make a video discussing this topic. How much damage are you
This is the
doing? You into
mutation
the white
caused by the
molecule.
abnormal miasma.
Just holding down?
The white flowers completely
Yes.
turned black.
I don't know, let's see.
It's gonna look even more dangerous now.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these materials is even stronger than before. Sword array. Let's handle this with caution.
About
Let's hurry up and
70,
check those black flowers.
well, 700k plus. About that much. My bad, I'm reading.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming sword's power. What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our
She's
first
back.
meeting, my dear Junior.
You're the other Xiaoguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me.
Mind you, I'm using the trial version of Yi Shengguang. I'm not using mine, so.
I need to find a chance to give you a proper reward.
Don't talk to me like that. Shoot, proper reward, what that supposed to mean? Am I supposed to meet at your bedroom tonight at 8? Or at 12 o'clock?
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her.
Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive. Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone! The so
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
You knew about the other stuff?
What? You knew she existed? But you... Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange towards you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
Bro, imagine the other side of herself is like, bro, I'm trying to slurp on the meat, bro. Drop the bets. While the other version of her like knows full well what's going on, and then the next morning happens. She look at you and be like, oh man, I don't know what happened last night. I got a good sleep. I smell funny. What's that smell? You smell that? You have the fact that she already knows what happened. Oh my goodness, bro. I swear, if they decide to be a little more raunchy with their writing, it'll be so fucking diabolical. Her brother has the same alt version? Yes, but he's black. Oh my goodness, my nigga. Oh my god.
It's alright. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
And she is white, like yin yang. I was about to say they're biracial siblings. That's what I was about to say, but I was like, you know what? I guess I'll give it to myself next time.
That's way too dangerous. Don't do this again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Brother?
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
This nigga want to be Sasuke so fucking bad. I'm tired of this nigga.
Rolling clouds. I'm right like that. Running pieces aren't healthy fine.
Radiant cloud. Radiant cloud.
My move.
What's this?
Right to my favor. My turn now. I'm gonna do my best.
The line is gone.
The idea of flying on a hovering suitcase is fucking hilarious. I can ram through stuff too. I want you to be forcing another cool too. You're ready, but no matter what you do, you know, never so glory, always consume you and you. Like, yeah, I know you're so I can trust. Asking, touch. I have left. For me, I'm going. I'm thinking. The only hope I can totally cycle until I find that miracle peace for me and not being able to see you.
Do you think Senior Yale left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. Kinda hard to figure out what he really meant.
Brother. He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
No, you're expressing how you feel, girl. Damn. I get it. I ain't gonna act like I don't. Like, they keep treating her like this dainty thing. Like, she is by all definitions being treated like a damsel, despite the fact this bitch can handle herself. For crying out loud. This is like the opposite of Genshin Impact, where the damsel, Columbina, she genuinely cannot handle herself. Well, until recently, though. Where she started, like, you know, handling her business.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, they wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden?
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
Well, what's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
Reboot. Requesting reboot.
Yep.
Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Yeah, freaking Labubu over here, she don't trust nobody. I need to know what the hell she experienced in her life for her not to be trustworthy of people. Hold up. My bad, just scrolling through notifications on my phone real quick. Alright, let's get to it.
Oh no, looks like Lock Spring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy. As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Joe? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little Bangboon knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, we've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix Bangboo? I'm not even sure where to start.
I do.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangboo. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Enzo, hit up my line, twin. Of course, EP here for business. How convenient. And he's talking to homeboy Ginger. Oh my goodness. I wonder if we're gonna get this Bangboo for free. My bad, I'm reading to myself. Let's... This is little guy. Oh, check the right office. Right up. Says, "Are you ever hawks to us? He would do it. Man, it's good. Fix it right away. You're right. Don't worry. Right. Go over the store owner. Alright, man. You take it easy. I need to get to bed. You have. Ain't no problem. Good night. Have a good sleep, bro. So nothing's fixed again. Alright, back. Okay, first, I need the information from me hollow. Yeah, it's same. Next time is out. Goodbye. 0.5 to can access the map. Bar that can lets you view bar grade your progress. Find collectibles and rise your mystery level. Check the database. Mission progress. Pages. I already streamed for 3 hours. I don't know how deep I am. I've only gone through like one cutscene. I'm pretty sure there's more cutscenes throughout this entire thing. Seriously, where is that part of the map thing that's supposed to show me the timeline of like everything we played through up to this point? Where is that? I feel like it's here somewhere. I've got to find this damn thing. Basic controls, move left, right pace. And special attacks, possess the dodge and dash. Personnel info, HP, decibels, enemy info, HP, days, stun damage, fire energy, special attacks, days and chain attacks, decibels and ultimates, dash and parry, bullets, dodge and dodge counters. Taking damage and quick assist. Alright, I'm going through this real quick because quick assist and assist follow ups. Damage display, shield impaired. I need this for my video when I start it, or when I get to working on it. Neat. Alright. Antonaut. Seriously, the story timeline thing should be appearing here. Where the fuck is it? I could have sworn it was here before. Maybe I'm tripping. Internet board, exchange points. What's L2? No, I'll figure that out. Hopefully, once I close this fucking thing. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna pick this up again tomorrow, or technically later today. I appreciate anybody who came and watched the stream. You know, left a like, you know, show your support and whatnot. Appreciate it. So, like, sub, turn the notification bell. Well, if you're new here, like, sub, turn the notification bell. Join my YouTube community Discord if you wish. The link is on my channel. Check out my yapping topics and my yapping reaction content as well. All videos are available on the channel. I'm gonna play Zenless, like I said, again later today, and I don't know if I'm gonna post any reaction content tomorrow. If I feel like doing a reaction, who knows? You just wait and see. Monday, I don't think we're gonna stream Monday at all. Tuesday, I will be streaming, but I'm gonna pick Genshin up and finish its Archon quest. And once I finish its Archon quest, because I'm on the final act now. Because yesterday's stream, I played all the way till I finished the Act 7. And got like a little bit deep into Act 8 because of, you know, it forces you into it. After that, I gotta play Wu Story, and then I gotta. Well, for one, I'm gonna play 2 non-gacha games, so I'm gonna stream those first. Then I'm gonna get back to play Wu Story and finish Act 2. And then by that time this all happens, I should have at least a week or two before like the next special program happens and whatnot. I should at least have that. I know Zenless, Star Rail gonna be a good break away because of what's going on. Anyway, again, appreciate anyone who came to watch. See you later. Good night and peace. What's the button at?